guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today's theme is very fall oriented, so today I'm gonna walk you guys through my main fall staples for this season for fall 2021. But if you're watching this in 2022, all the pieces that I'm gonna talk about during this video are really classic staples for you to have in your fall wardrobe. It doesn't matter which year it is, because we are gonna talk about classic timeless pieces today, so don't worry if you're watching this next year. I'm Gabriella, for those of you who don't know me yet, so make sure that you subscribe here to my channel before you continue to watch this video, and also make sure that you give this video a thumbs up in the end if you liked it. Also do make sure that you check out my Instagram. Is at Gabriella Zaki. I post daily looks for you guys to get inspiration from. I post also beauty tips on my stories all the time and lots of traveling and lifestyle content too. So make sure you do follow me on Instagram to get that real-time content. So anyways, let's get to it. I put together a short list of my main fall staples for fall 2021. Most of the pieces that I'm going to show you guys in today's video are pieces that I have for such a long time, so I might not find the link to all of them. But I'm also going to post here on the description box links to items that I think are really cool and really similar to the ones that I'm showing you guys here. So just keep that in mind while watching the video. So this first piece is gonna sound like such a cliche, but I swear to you, this is a must-have investment piece for you to have in your fall wardrobe. And yes, I'm talking about a trench coat. Trench coats are usually such a great staple piece to have in your closet, and it's really a must-have for fall season. So this is my Frankie Shop trench that I bought last year. I'm not really sure if they're still carrying this style, but I will try to find a link for you. I love how chic and elevated it makes all my outfits look, and I love the fact that I never have to think too much about the outfit that I wear when I can just throw this over all my looks. In my opinion, a good quality trench coat is just such a good piece for you to invest some money in, especially if you live in a city like New York or London, or like any city where the seasons of the year are well defined, because I promise you're gonna be wearing your trench coat for many falls to come. So second piece that I'm gonna talk to you guys about are cool rain boots for fall season. This is another amazing staple for you to have in your wardrobe. And you know, again, if you live in New York City or any city that the seasons of the year are well defined, fall will be a rainy season. So having cool rain boots in your wardrobe just makes your life so much easier. My favorite pair is this one from Tamara Mellon. As you can see, I use this pair so many times. I got this pair, I would say 3 years ago. I think I got this pair in either like 2018 or 2019, and I've used this so many times. This was an investment piece for me. It costs about $700, I would say, so it's not cheap, it's inexpensive. It's a designer, it's a high-end pair, but it lasts me for so many seasons already. And I don't use this one just for fall. So when fall starts, I start using these boots with like dresses. I wore this today with this dress that you guys are seeing. It's a mini dress. I'm gonna stand up and show you guys in just a few. Today's September 24th, so this was the first day of fall that I actually got to wear boots. So I chose this pair because it just goes so well with a mini dress. It goes well with leather shorts, leather skirts, or any skirt that you might want to use, and also with jeans. And I just think that this pair combines function and style, so it protects me from the rain because it's raining. It's already starting to rain a lot here in New York, so it always protects me from the rain. It doesn't get ruined with rain. Like, I caught a lot of rain with this pair and it didn't like get water stains or anything. Like, these are actual rain boots. And I also really like that it elongates my silhouette every time that I wear this, because it has like these heels. These heels are very sneaky and they make me surprisingly much taller than I actually am. I'm like 5'3", so this pair really elongates my silhouette. But it's just an example of a high-end pair of like an investment and a piece that I invested money on, but I got a very low cost per wear because I just wore this so many times. I can't, like, I think the cost per wear for this is down to a few cents. But other than that, I would really recommend, I own a pair of hunter boots and they are super useful, but if I have a more sophisticated event, I'm gonna go for my Tamar Melon pair rather than my hunter boots pair, just because they're more elevated than hunter boots. But hunter boots are also like great staples for you to have. I guarantee you're gonna be wearing these throughout fall season and then throughout spring season again, because that's when the like constant rain goes back to happening. So moving on to the next piece, I'm obviously gonna talk about camel coats. They are by far one of my favorite pieces to have in my fall winter wardrobe. A camel coat is really a must-have that you're gonna be wearing like throughout most of the days of the year, because summer here in New York, it happens for like 3 weeks and then it's cold again. So I think a camel coat is a really important piece to have if you want to always look like put together and chic and elevated, and you just want to invest in a piece that it's going to be versatile and it's going to be elevated too, and that you can go from day to night and just always look chic. I really like to have a camel coat, and I really recommend that you guys invest in a good, if you have like, again, if you have the resources to invest in a good camel coat, is a piece that I really recommend. So my favorite camel coat is this one from Blancourt. It's a Korean brand, but it maybe 2 years ago and it was around $350 US, and I'm 100% sure that if you scroll just a tiny bit through my Instagram feed, you will see me wearing this coat so many times you're gonna get sick of it. I promise you, like, it never gets old, and I wear it every single season a bunch of times, always posting it on my Instagram. It's like one of my favorite pieces. And as I said before, the greatest thing about a good camel coat is that you can wear from early fall to late spring, and it's always gonna keep you like very chic and elegant. So to go with all these staple pieces that I told you guys about, I could not leave out of this list a good classic neutral handbag. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna show you guys my 2 favorite neutral bags, which are my Dior Saddle in black. I actually got this one secondhand and I paid around $1,500 on this one, and I don't think this one is from the recent collections of Dior. I think this one is one of the more vintage saddle bags, but it's like leather and it's super durable. I've worn this so many times already. Got it secondhand 2 or 3 years ago, and I've worn this so many times, like throughout fall, winter, summer, spring. It never gets old, at least not until now. But yeah, I don't see the saddle bag really going out of style anytime soon. It might eventually, like everything, but I consider for the moment it to be a very nice classic bag. I really love the hardware details. I think it makes the bag just look more elevated and chic. I think whenever I wear this bag, my whole look just gets elevated. So I think this one is a really, if you're looking for a good classic black bag and that's not like as expensive as a Chanel bag would be, I think a saddle bag is like a really good one to have. So the only thing I would say about this bag versus a Chanel bag, for example, is that when temperatures get lower and you want to wear like chunkier knits and chunkier coats, this strap is very short, so it might not fit in your shoulders anymore, and you might not wear it as comfortably as you would wear it when you're wearing like thinner clothes. But I think either way, it's a really nice bag. Another neutral bag that I'm very into at the moment, that's very classic and you don't see a lot of people out there wearing, which is my favorite thing about this bag, is this Tod's bag. I really like the fact that it can be either a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag because it comes with a longer strap. I like the color combination also because, as you can see, it's a really neutral camel bag, but at the same time the strap is a bit burgundy. I'm not sure if you guys can see it from there, but the straps are burgundy and there are really elevated hardware details, which I really love. It's a really chic bag. I love to wear it. It's very versatile also. I can use it during the day or at night. I've used it in many different situations and I love it. People love this bag everywhere I go. So if you're looking for a neutral bag that's a bit unexpected and off the beaten track of like all the bags that everyone's wearing out there, this is the one. I think Tod's is really like re-emerging as this cool trendy brand. So I think if you want to be an early rider to the Tod's wave, this is the bag for you. On to the next, I'm gonna talk about blazers for fall. I know, groundbreaking. I know that blazers are not pieces that are restricted to fall season, and like I have blazers that I wear even during the summer because like I feel like summer looks, whenever I need to elevate them a little bit, just throw on a blazer and I feel more covered and more safe. I don't know how to explain. But anyways, blazers for fall are such good staples for you to have in your wardrobe. I have a few that I'm gonna show you guys. This first one is from Tod's. It's such a good statement piece. I love this blazer. I love the shoulder cuts. It makes it look like very cool and laid back. So I really like the style, and I think I categorize it as my statement blazer. Whenever I need to look a bit more cool for maybe a fashion industry event, I will go with this blazer. And I also have this one from Zara. It's a really basic, classic one. If you're looking for a cut of blazer that will allow you so many different styling possibilities, this is the right cut for you. This is a classic wide shoulder oversized blazer, and this one's from Zara. I also love this camel one from Another Stories. I have it for about 3 years now, and I just wear it so many times each season because it's just such a great staple to have. And I really like a camel blazer because it just contrasts so much with like general fall winter weather, which is very gray. So I think a Camel Coats is a really nice piece also to have. Moving on to the next, I want to talk to you guys about knit vests. I love them for spring and for fall. I think they're just such good pieces to have. So knit vests are not what I would call investment pieces. They are trending right now and for a while now, but it's not a piece that I would consider an investment piece, just because it's just something that you mix and match with other things, and it's not like a coat that you throw over whatever look that you're wearing. Knit vests are just one more piece in your inner look, but at the same time they are really versatile. My knit vest is from the Frankie shop. They are actually great for staple pieces, by the way. I've had this knit vest for about 2 years now. I think that you can wear these vests alone with a shirt underneath, layer it over some leather shorts, or wear it with baggy jeans. You can tuck them or just not tuck them at all. There are so many different possibilities when it comes to knit vests. On my Instagram, you're gonna find a few different ways that I styled my knit vest for you guys to have some inspo. Also, similarly to knit vests, we have the tailored vests that are trending so high for this fall. Just a little disclaimer, of course, like these tailored vests are, I feel, not a trend that's here to stay, so maybe I wouldn't invest so much in tailored vest for this season. So this tailored vest that I'm wearing here is by Karen Millen, and it's part of a set. I really love how neutral and classic this look is, but also don't forget to look out for pointy tailored vests, because these are the styles that are really trending right now. And if you want to jump on this trend, I would look for pointy tailored vests. And if you want some classic neutral pieces that you will probably wear throughout many seasons to come, then you can check out the more classic versions of it. Next up is another fall essential. That's a chunky knit. Chunky knits go such a long way. So having a good chunky knit that just makes me feel cozy. It's so important for me. I usually start wearing them when it's late fall, when temperatures start to drop. Then also throughout winter and spring, like these are such good key pieces for you to have also. My favorite chunky knit is this one from Another Stories. I've had it for so many seasons now, for so many years. They're chunky and can be styled like in so many different ways, and I love them. Last but not least is a good classic pair of black heeled boots. Fall is boot season, so I could not leave this item behind in my list. I think for every fall season, I just need to have that pair of boots that is just classic and neutral, and I just go and grab it and wear it with anything when I don't want to think too much about what I'm gonna wear. So it's a really important piece for me to have, to not like think too much. So the most recent pair of black heeled boots that I got is this one from Mango. I love this pair so much. Like I fell in love with it when I saw it online. I got it maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it's probably still available. I'm gonna link it down here on the description box. It was on my fall haul video also, which you have to watch, by the way. So in this pair in particular, I really like the square toe. I think it makes the boot so much more like interesting, elegant, and I think it's just a very cool twist on such a basic staple. I think this whole pair is very interesting and very elegant and very unexpected, and they really remind me of these old Celine boots, like the square toes and the format and the shape of the heels. So I think this is a really elegant pair to have. And that's it. I think this was the last item. Of course, there are so many items that I would love to talk to you guys about more in this video, but just like in the interest of time and in the interest of just giving you guys the items that I really think are staples for your fall wardrobe, I'm gonna finish it here. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel to be the first to know whenever I upload a new video. And also don't forget to check out my Instagram. It's at Gabriella Zaki, and I'm constantly posting fashion content on my feed and all sorts of beauty, fashion, lifestyle, travel content on my stories every single day, and a lot about my life in New York. So don't forget to check it out also and follow me there. So really hope you guys liked this video and found some useful tips for your capsule full wardrobe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!